Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will. It is with our deepest condolences that we have to report that actor and comedian Bob Saget would unexpectedly pass away Sunday afternoon, January 9th at the age of 65. Saget was found in his hotel room at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando, Florida, following a performance in Jacksonville, Florida the previous night. According to CNN, the sheriff's statement read, "Earlier today, deputies were called to the Ritz-Carlton Orlando, Grand Lakes, for a call about an unresponsive man in his hotel room. The man was identified as Robert Saget and pronounced deceased on the scene. Detectives found no signs of foul play or drug use in this case. An official cause of death has yet to be determined." Saget was in Florida in the middle of a comedy tour. Saget appears to be happy and healthy as he tweeted about the comedy show he had just finished in the early morning before his death. "Love tonight's show at PV Concert Hall in Jacksonville. Appreciative audience. Thanks again to Tim Wilkins for opening. I had no idea I did a 2-hour set tonight. I'm happily addicted again to this shit. Check bobsaget.com for dates in 2022. Saget was most known for his time as Danny Tanner on the ABC sitcom Full House, which ran from 1987 to 1995. Saget reprised his roles as Danny in the Netflix reboot of the show, Fuller House, which ended in 2020. Many of Saget's former co-stars and peers were shocked at the news and shared their condolences over social media. John Stamos, who spent time with Bob on Full House and his reboot, tweeted, "I am broken, I am gutted, I am in complete and utter shock. I will never ever have another friend like him. I love you so much, Bobby." Gone too soon. America knew him as Danny Tanner. We knew him as Bob. He was one of us, a stand-up. He was one of the few people that could actually live outside of the image the world had of him. He was always true to himself, and I respected that. We lost one of our own. My heart goes out to your daughters and family." Bob's TV daughters, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, spoke out and said, "Bob was the most loving, compassionate, and generous man. We are deeply saddened that he is no longer with us, but know that he will continue to be by our side and guide us gracefully as he always has. We are thinking of his daughters, wife, and family and are sending our condolences." Now, if you can recall, Jaleel White, who played Steve Urkel on Family Matters, would make a notable appearance on Full House on Season 4, Episode 16, titled "Stephanie Gets Framed." This moment will become a notable moment for both the show and the then-child actor. Family Matters and Full House not only shared the same production company, but the two sitcoms aired on the same night as part of TGIF's lineup on ABC. As a child, Jaleel would stop by the Full House set, where he built a lasting relationship with Bob. The two had been recently seen together in Yellow Springs, Ohio, as a part of Dave Chappelle's summer camp shows. Had the pleasure of knowing Bob Saget since I was 13 years old. Let's just say I grew up visiting the Full House set quite often. The same man greeted you each time, smiling, jovial, and ready to fire off jokes. It's a beautiful thing to see someone toil in the craft they were truly born to do. The last time I hung with Bob, we were being given early COVID tests where they touched the tip of your brain with a swab, and Bob was right over my shoulder with jokes. It's the last time he and I were together, and strangely, it's a really fond memory. Thank you for your kindness, Bob. Thank you for blessing us all with your humor. Many in the comments would send Jaleel condolences on Saget's unfortunate passing. Icons like John Madden, Betty White, and Sidney Poitier have all passed away recently, and the news of Bob Saget's death is another saddening report in just the top of the new year. Stay up to date with the latest news in comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Comedy Hype across all social media. Plus, look out for more original content coming to our streaming service at comedyhype.com. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will.